All right, so this next one is a game that it's a sequel to a game that I really, really wanted to check out, but regrettably never did. So now I'm like kind of stuck, and I need to go and yeah, I do. I need to go and check it out because it just looks like it'll be really cool. And it's even the genre that I like. I have to be selective about my games because I've got to do the reviews. So, you know. All right, but let's check it out, guys. We are watching the trailer for The Outer Worlds 2 official gameplay trailer, the Game Awards 2024. Coming at us from IGN, we are going to like the video. It's got 648,000 views, 25,000 likes, and 695 dislikes. Check out the trailer for The Outer Worlds 2, the sequel to Obsidian's comedic outer space RPG. It's going to be at least 2 times bigger. The Outer Worlds will enter our atmosphere sometime in 2025. At least they're not saying it's going to have 16 times the detail. What the heck? Dying light, the beast, meet the bird. Okay. Yeah, so I really like Obsidian's work. They're the ones that made the original Fallout games. They've made some other games since then. They're really quite storied, I should say. Obsidian. No, what the heck? Obsidian developer. So yeah, if you take a look, so we got Outer Worlds, Avowed, Pillars of Eternity, The Stick of Truth. I didn't realize that they made The Stick of Truth. Actually, games. They have some great games though. That's my whole thing. Grounded. Oh, I love Grounded. That's right. I did know that they made that. And yeah, Fallout New Vegas. That's the big one. Fallout New Vegas is the one that everybody is irritated they didn't get their bonuses. Yeah. I know this game. I might have to check it out. I'm going to put this over here so I can check out that game later. Because I've seen it. I just want to remind myself to go play it. Okay, so Obsidian, great developer, storied history, and I heard that Outer Worlds 1 is not to the scope that people might want from a developer of like a Fallout game, okay? But I heard that it was good. So, we've got a 2-minute and 3-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. Xbox.
From the studio that brought you Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, Part 2.
Okay.
Neverwinter Nights, Part 2.
Oh, yeah.
And Fallout 3, Part 2. Vegas.
I love that. That's good.
Comes a completely original Part 2. And like all good sequels,
there you go.
We've included everything that should have been in the first game. More action.
What's funny though?
More weapons. And more graphics. Get
So-
ready for an adventure.
Okay, so we're halfway through, so I'm going to pause it. What I really like about this, looking at it from here, look at this. Okay, so we've got this. Okay, first of all, this looks like what I'm about to say, but like even just this right here, almost like Borderlands graphics, but this straight up looks like BioShock. And I love the BioShock games. This looks like kind of the graphical style of BioShock. Now, obviously, when you go to other places like this, you know, these outdoor places, like this doesn't look like BioShock, the environment, but it looks like BioShock in the graphical style. So I don't know exactly what you would call that graphical style, but it's not quite cel shaded, you know, as like Borderlands, but it does kind of have that cartoonish look to it. So that is cool. That is something that I'm liking about it. And it just looks like, yeah, so when they say comedic, it just looks like it's like fun. This is supposed to be fun. We are not Naughty Dog. We use the word fun when describing our games. Okay, so let's check it out. We got about 1 minute and 3 seconds left, so here we go.
Get ready for an adventure that took 3 times longer to make, but will almost certainly be 2 times bigger.
Like that. Wow, that's a cool enemy, cool looking monster. Ooh. Oh, like some kind of assassin mode.
In 2025. Welcome back to the future. Try not to break it again.
Try not to break it again.
The Outer Worlds 2.
Outer World.
I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity.
Now, again, when we're talking about BioShock, BioShock is a futuristic steampunk game. Like it's like set in the past, but it's steampunk with futuristic technology beyond even what we have today. That's what this feels like. This feels like a futuristic throwback to the 60s, 70s, you know, even earlier than the 60s and 70s, like 20s and 30s, you know, I don't know. And that's just awesome. Like, I like that aesthetic. That's pretty cool. It's a cool style. All right. So that's coming from Xbox. It's going to be... Now, wait a minute. Did I see what I think I saw? Coming to Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and PlayStation 5. Because I remember when they were like, oh, you know, everything's going to be Xbox exclusive. And now, what has it been? Like 2 years? A year? 2 years? They're like, oh, we've reversed that decision. So the Outer Worlds you can get right now for $15. You can get the... And it's very positive. For some reason, Spacer's Choice Edition is mixed. I'm wondering why. But Outer Worlds 2, probably going to be... I think it's going to be a AA game. The first one was not a AAA game. It was like $50 instead of $70. So anywhere from $50 to $70. Build your character with the abilities and choices that reflect your playstyle. What I like about these games is that this will allow you... So when you play certain games, they basically, when you look up things like builds, people say, oh, builds, you know. It's all about quote-unquote, min-maxing, and I hate that. Because it basically says to you, if you want to be good, if you want to be effective at playing the game, you have to play it this way. And I hate that. I like games that allow me to effectively play. I gotta play this game too. Allow me to play effectively the way that I want to play. So there should be a way for you to play a game, for instance, all stealth, if you want to. There just should be. Because it's, you know, it's... You should just be able to do that, right? If you're playing a game like this, like an open world, stuff like that. Okay, if you should be able to play a big tank. You should just be able to do that, because you just should, like, you know, you should be able to play as like no weapons mage, like you can in Skyrim. So I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by other stuff going on the screen. Yeah, and that, you know, you should just be able to do that. And I hate games where they say, oh, but you have to play it this way. Like, you need this thing. You need this thing. Otherwise, when you get into the game, like, you're not going to be able to you're going to lose out on a lot of stuff, or you're going to miss out on a bunch of different things, or you're not going to be able to beat this guy. I really appreciate games that straight up are just, they straight up tell you, no, don't, you can play however you want to play. And that's cool. Yeah. Anyway, so getting off my soapbox, and I know I'm getting distracted here, and I need to stop doing that. So let's check. I love it. I think it looks great. Let's check out the comments, see what they say. Okay, it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Unskippably ads before a trailer are criminal, bro. I'm already watching a commercial. You are watching a monetized IGN re-upload of the official trailer. Obsidian, try not to break it. Again, us. That sign won't stop me, for I can't read. And like sequels, we included everything that should have been in the first game. I love it. I actually do love that. Oh, that's the... I've seen that. That's the old man. It's like, again, bear with me. Bear with me as I get distracted. I actually loved the first game. It's so dear to me. I'm excited for this. What is this reference to? Because I know it.
Of tact and vision and perspicacity.
Okay. I'm not sure what that is. I have the shiniest meat bicycle. Meat bicycle.
More weapons.
You say meat bicycle? People look excited for it, though. You can always use more DACA.
More action.
What is DACA? What are you saying?
That should have
me
been
see.
in the first game.
I do like the fact that you can shoot stuff. That's just pretty cool. Yeah, so people look like they are excited about it. Obviously the ratio there the ratio there looks pretty good, or it is pretty good. So this is a cool easy one to check out if you've got nothing else going on like me, because I always have something going on, and I am always playing different games, and I've got to watch news and keep myself up to date on everything. But go check it out, guys. Coming out in 2025. Here we go on to the next one. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord, where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.